just about ready to roll. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one carrying. See you later. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Just starting out here in Arlington. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Two down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss, strike one. Carter on his way over, and that is that. Elly De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. Here's Corey Seager.
Frank, woo!
On the ground, Clement. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Oh.
And the slider just misses.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the
check swing, but it's put in play. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And the 1-0.
Ball, outside.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and a foul ball. And ball forward to a board. So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
That's the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Sliced hard but foul. This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position, brings it in, and that's the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's your 1. There's a strike. DeGrom measures 6 feet 4 inches, 37 years young, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one. Almost got him.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, 2-2. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 7, the catcher, Alejandro.
1 out, runner at second. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That clips the zone. 0-1. Man at second. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that's outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
In the dirt. And now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka.
Up.
Check swing and he went. That's strike 2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
That one ripped right center field. Varsho raging back towards the wall. Booyah! And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alex Freeland digs in now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missed, now 3-0. So Watt puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Hey!
Inside, almost got him. The 3-1. Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Late on that fastball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Langford on the move towards foul ground. And there's 2 away. Here's George Springer. Flied to right his first time. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So runner at second, 2 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Springer comes in to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Throws to first in time, and Guerrero is set down. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the 3rd. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, right field. Springer towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Burger.
That's out the corner.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Out number 2. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Bowling. That's a ball.
And another ball. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No, that's foul, that's foul.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho, doubled in his first AB. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Struck out swinging his first time. And he can't make the play. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 4th, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game.
Evan Carter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Andres Gimenez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And there's one away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Yo, that's a ball.
Gimenez leads off first with one away. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Berger settles under this one, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Left field, and a quick out, number one. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off. He was late. The Blue Jays leading by a run last half of inning number 5. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Seager.
Oh!
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead run on base. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Frank, ooh.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Jays. Robert Garcia takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Young slings to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strike. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the sixth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you. He doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's a base hit and a man aboard. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe. It's 5-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog.
Down to the bullpen for the Jays, Mason.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Michael Hellman, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going to count 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Three 2 now. And that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Elly De La Cruz will hit next. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Two one now. That's
Ball
inside. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Nope, that's away.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about his textbook. Gets got his stride low.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one misses. And 1-1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. De La Cruz. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter is George Springer. Hellman should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington. Now here's the Rangers DH, Corey Seager. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Tommy Nance into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The throw to first. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th. And now for the Jays. pitcher on here, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that. Junis, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ball one there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it. Langford settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First offering way inside, almost got him. That one fouled off. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
No, that's a ball.
And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to slow him down a little bit out there. That one ripped, but foul. And now the 0-1.
Oh!
Swings through that one for strike 2. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Got it. Nice grab. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Young jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Nope. Ball 2.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Late with the swing there. This one in the air. Kirk under it. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Santander going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One away. Ernie Clement digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Jesus Sanchez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The tying run at the plate. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-2. And a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Anthony Santander. Back to first, and he's safe. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, George Springer. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. And that will drop foul. Hellman has a beat on it. And that'll do it. DeGrom with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Tell you about the sun, can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me, we can mark time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E love, and that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dub. My round is and now heat reside way past sun, and we love sun, that's everyone. My love.
You just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave